What happened with GX? How bad is it, guys? Tell me how bad is it? I don't know. Aatrox jungle in the big 2026. Draft is chill. Like I think this is like fine trades. You have Kate Bud into Ash Seraphine, Cassio Victor. Like all fine.
Argue that Vitality's
for them strong as well, certainly in the Caitlyn and Bard, but you can see the general meta power pick has been this Ashe and Seraphine, partly because of short trades like that. But
Fleshy just trading when Carzzy is not in the position to connect. Like Noah and June were not contesting the wave.
If they first pick the Ashe,
guys, is the early game just noise? Should I go to the juice?
Puts them in such a comfortable position for these late fights. That arrow going wide. Okay, 3 for 4. Still 75% not bad, as Fleshy's now been caught out, holding on the flash as long as he can. Finally going to get out for the encore, still going to connect, and delivered the victory.
Oof. Oof.
Naak Nako trying to burn through as quick as he can, but Lotus too damn strong. GX, an excellent fight. Vitality over eager, as far. It's going to be really tough for him to approach this fight, to go all out. Dashes out of the...
Oh, the positioning is so awkward, bro. You step in the river, lose banana bush control, and then you try to retake through river.
Time here, chipping away at Lot's health bar. He's unstoppable now, maybe forced to go all out. Dashes out of the Infernal Change, just barely. Carzzy waiting off to the side. Humanoid continuing to pump damage numbers up, but half mana. Jackie's, it's going to be really tough for him to approach this fight through Naak Nako. Flash forward from Humanoid.
Okay, Humanoid question mark.
Tempered Fate down, 2.5 seconds. Trap not going to go down in time. Isma now able to walk away thus far.
Isma ult.
The ulti now coming out from Lyncas.
Holy lot. Okay, gaming.
Naak Nako trying to burn through as quick as he can, but Lot is too damn Fate down. Continuing to pump damage.
I just think that, at least from the looks of it for me, I don't like this position that they're in. I don't like how top wave is also left. Like, we do Drake here, and why do we stay in river?
So being in, ready to look for a skirmish.
Why are we here, bro? Like, if I'm Cassio, bro, I'm TPing top, snap TPing, bro. Look at that top wave they're losing, bro. It's already fucking sad. Okay, so Vitality is just ass. This wasn't even like some throw, like GX is just outplaying them.
The goal is, I mean, they all won against Fleshy, which is crazy, considering how much of a legion... Oh,
what is Noah doing?
Noah is dead.
Well, he's gone.
What is Noah doing?
Now they have to keep fighting. They feel like they have to force this fight. Lot is on the flank, though. That's good. Now Carzzy's going to be dead. The Tempered Fate. Now they have to keep fighting.
Oh, no.
Noah's caught.
Noah is dead.
Well, he's gone. Now they have to keep fighting. They feel like they have to force this fight. Lot is on the flank, though. That's good. Now Carzzy's going to be dead. The Tempered Fate. Not really in time. Vitality.
He's not correct to flash the kill.
Miasma good. Ulti not going to connect on the stun. Root also going to go wide from Jun.
Kibra looks insanely awkward on this Cassio pick, bro. The way he
ults.
Still
want to fight, and I can understand why. He's doing a hell of a lot of damage, but now he's zoned away from the rest of his team. Fleshy caught out. Good damage onto him. He's trying to get into the wall for the portal. It does not matter. Jack.
Can they slightly... They traded.
Why are we contesting river? The mid wave is alive and we have 2 people in base, bro.
Dash into the arrow. That's not what you want to see. Is up to
ooh, brother.
Baron has been neglected for a brief moment. Naak Nako hovering around, hoping to chip away his life.
Fatty rumble ult.
Getting lower. Naak Nako half
patrons. That there's not really anything left in the tank. Naak Nako poking his head in, but GiantX might just cut it off.
Ace in the hole there. Naak Nako hovering around, hoping to chip away those life bars. 5k getting lower. Naak Nako half HP.
Ooh, Junzilla, bro. That angle is kind of nice.
5k getting lower. Naak Nako half HP. R flash coming in.
That's kind of nice, bro.
Humanoid now in the midst of the
is it enough?
Team, but the Baron has been neglected for a brief moment. Still leash on connecting on a 2. Follow-up ulti is there. 5k getting lower. Naak Nako
to find the enter.
Flash coming in from Jun, connecting on a 2. Follow-up ulti is there.
Nako
Humanoid now in the midst of the entire team, but the Baron has been neglected for a brief moment. Still leashed by
Humanoid tanky boy.
Carzzy's taking down Jackie.
Holy bottled on Nash.
They buy an extra second. They're getting slaughtered in the pit.
Isma smite god.
They want to take all the Barons away from
back. Dashes back into Fleshy. Interrupt there. You the wall. If he gets stunned.
My goodness, I think this is a thing that jungle
can hide to use don't do Nash.
Are able to jump in at the end of it, but then it's Isma who...
Isma, does he see a montage moment or a time to get the hell out? The answer is get the hell out.
Vitality, they have to chase though. They want to take all the Barons away from GX. Isma's being danced around.
Has to be careful not to stand too close to the wall. If he gets stunned, he dies pretty much immediately. If a miasma connects, he's going to be in trouble.
He's trying to trade his life for something. He can't.
Looking to turn back. Dashes back into Fleshy. Interrupt there. You the portal.
What? What? 9. Bro, Draco's mic just disappeared.
The turn back, dashes back into Fleshy, interrupt there, you hit the board!
Naak Nako now following up. Everything seems to be going wrong. He manages to get two. He heals. Isma, are you kidding me?
Isma ends up falling at the end.
Draco's mic is it
I think
gone?
that was what, a 4 for 5.
The game conditions are still like
Arrow,
so evenish, but I feel like Casanta's so strong.
the Raptors.
Yeah, boat treads, massive value there.
That's evenish, isn't it? They have damage.
But yeah, I mean, Vitality,
Casio.
like, they've forced...
I don't know. I think teams can play like a little bit of a wider game instead of like teabagging mid lane when there's no objectives up.
The kills don't really matter because the gold is dead even.
Especially like Casanta, I don't think you can die really.
Is even. So
they can be more flexible with their play. They have Ash E, Ash Arrow.
And execution.
And I do want to
think
draw
that
attention to the two players who I think have the most...
play a little bit more dynamic game
It is
instead of
no
ping-ponging
overseeing
mid-wave,
his
you know?
arrows, and it's Fleshy with the Tempered Fate, those non-committal ways to start.
Basically, they're constantly setting up this ward that just sits on this line. Oh, hang on, top lane.
Stun coming through, flash out connects the Q, locks him up though in the
Alright,
equalizer.
Vitality
Maybe
taking
not
the
ideal,
advice.
but GX are now collapsing, and it's Fleshy and Humanoid on their
Jackies.
lonesome lot coming in from the flank. They want to burn through
Trying
Jackies
to buy
as quick as they
time.
can, but he still
Ooh, he
manages to
lives,
live.
bro.
Now Humanoid needs to get the hell out, trying to move backwards.
He
Finds one
lives.
stun as Isma does get the backstep, and it's
Constantly setting up this ward that just sits on this.
the Q, locks him up.
Look at Aatrox. I just saw now, bro. That's cooked.
So in the equalizer, maybe not ideal, and the rest of GX are now collapsing, and it's Fleshy and Humanoid all on their lonesome lot coming in from the flank. They want to burn through Jackies as quick as they can, but he still manages to live.
It's a fine play,
Now
but
Humanoid
sync
needs to
up
get the
and
hell out,
commit,
trying
you
to
know?
move backwards, finds one stun as Isma does get the back.
It's a big problem with Kate though. Like if she has to limp into fights, I think she's quite useless in comparison to almost every AD in the game. Limping meaning like she has to join a fight after it starts, rather than being the driving force.
Step racing away as the Noxious Blast does connect the slow Vitality.
But how do you do it with all these flashes down, all your summoner spells down? GiantX are just going to get this one.
To keep those shields on his back line.
Alright, can I get a real fight? Like, what's this game about, bro? Is it just a tragedy through and through?
Really comfortable to just group here.
Can we get like a good numbers? Can we get like good usage of spells? Like some skill? Can we like attribute the victory to somebody? Like, did somebody stand out in their gameplay?
Becomes lightning.
He's in the pit. He's just
the
in the
back of the
pit.
pit. It might just be the 50-50. Equalizer laid down. Dragon stolen away by Isma.
Not gonna lie, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I think Aatrox jungle is so fucking garbage. It's like the worst. I don't know how. I mentioned before the draft is evenish, but no, it isn't. Like Aatrox is just completely garbage. This champ is so ass. It's terrible, bro. It's so shit. Straight up.
As Isma manages to take it, GX get what they want out of the fight, debating if they want to commit to Naak Nako. Mid lane, maybe the next thing.
Lyncas really loves Aatrox jungle. Yeah, people can be addicted to things that are destructive, you know? Like, people out there smoking heroin. Like...
Their sights, as Isma just continues to hound them. They want more kills. They're not worried about the objectives. Lot, though, overcommitting just a bit. Unstoppable now. Encore comes in. It's a messy fight. Maybe should have been contentious going mid, but
I never liked Aatrox jungle, even when it was OP.
Yeah,
I didn't even like
back
that.
away and just look for that mid wave into maybe getting pressure onto that mid tier
Never liked
too,
Aatrox
but
jungle.
instead, Naak Nako tried for the flank.
Like, imagine they had Trundle. It's just game over, no? Aatrox, bro, it's like Aatrox relies on having a lot of levels, and I think that there are just champions that are better than Aatrox at what he does. As simple as that.
In the top half, but it's
I think
straight
Zahan
into
is a
two
better
blocks.
champion,
He's just able to
for
CC
example.
him and keep him in check
And
with
it
Jackie.
does
So
everything
kind
Aatrox
of a
does,
very
but better.
spread out fight from Vitality, where you didn't really get value in the places you were.
Vitality see them shut that down.
Alright, bought
Finally
it.
managed to connect. But she can't step too far.
Nah, I think Vitality is just outskilled.
Inhibitor, see his life. Continuing to run forward, does get clipped by the wind, becomes lightning. Slow there. Ulti can connect on the...
Ooh, the QSS. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Does get clipped by the
ooh.
wind, becomes lightning. Slow
Ooh.
there. Ulti can connect on the Carzzy. Looks like it was a little bit late on the MKOs or early on the cleanse. Hard to say, but either way, might cost Carzzy his life. No, the magical journey again. With a sliver of HP able to escape, but it means the tier 2 will fall.
From Vitality.
Back away. No one, really a lot of mana. They cannot find a flank. One member.
I don't know. Vitality
The
sees
portal,
Drake
Lyncas
setups.
off to the
They're always
side.
late and they're always from
Wanna set up
awkward
this line of
positions.
scrimmage. Vitality has to be careful about how they close the
Alright,
net here.
Carzzy
On
is
this
flanking, I
lineup.
guess.
If they lose the soul, it could be devastating. They managed to get the soul instantly picked up.
Alright, Carzzy flank was kind of hot though.
Want to set up this line of scrimmage. Vitality has to be careful about how they close the net here.
Why don't we bottle here?
Vitality, they cannot find a flank. One member can take the portal. It's Lyncas off to the side.
Why don't we
GX.
bottle?
Want to set up this line of scrimmage.
We don't bottle? Like
Vitality
look how fat the bottle would be. Like we really don't bottle.
be careful about
Bottle
how they
anything.
close the net here on this GX lineup. If they lose the soul, it could be devastating.
Bro, he did the worst bottle possible. Enemy bard! Enemy bard!
Want to set up this line of scrimmage. Vitality has to be careful about how they close the net here on this GX lineup. If they
Bro,
lose the
enemy
soul, it
bad,
could be
bro.
devastating. They managed to get the soul instantly picked up. Knocked
Good
off
flank
a
from
huge
Carzzy.
amount of damage as Humanoid finds the flank. The soul might not matter if they keep the
Like their positioning was a little bit wrong. Like that they lost track of Carzzy was really bad. They should kite downwards here, play in this pocket. Victor covered this. Like they don't play. They played too far into this.
one going, but Jackie's untouched alongside Isma.
I don't know if it's one of those wards that doesn't spot. Maybe like they don't have vision here or something. I
Three
don't know.
members down in exchange for the soul. I mean, great
No,
target
don't worry
focus
about it,
from
Rito.
Naak Nako and Humanoid. Humanoid had a way into the backline, and Naak Nako flash commits onto Noah.
I
They
said it on
still
stream.
secure the soul for GX, though. Humanoid isolated.
Stunned. Isma now going in, looking for a little bit more follow-up. Push back into Lyncas. He's now forced to flash.
Commits onto Noah.
What's happening?
Three members down in exchange for the soul. I
What's
mean,
happening?
great target focus from Naak Nako and Humanoid. Humanoid had a way into the backline, and Naak Nako flash commits onto Noah. They still secure the soul for GX, though. Humanoid isolated. Target focus from Naak Nako.
Why
and
is Bad
Humanoid.
going bot?
Humanoid had a way into the backline, and
Why is Bad not with the team? I understand Caitlyn going bot to push. Why is Bad?
Naak Nako flash
Why is
commits
Bad?
onto Noah. They
Bot.
still secure the soul for GX, though. Humanoid isolated.
He's collecting chimes. Okay. He's collecting chimes. Humanoid could kite. He could kite the minions down.
Stunned. Isma now going in, looking for a little bit more follow-up. Push back into Lyncas. He's now forced to flash away and retreat. Lyncas debating if he wants to go for anything else. Doesn't have a flash of his own, but might have been able to follow. Soul and the Baron buff should
Huge
make this
battle.
easy. Three-man lockup coming in from Fleshy. It's
That's
Lot
his not
alone on the
position.
front lines. He does
This is just over. Let's go next game.
home and take Karma for Jun. That's because I know already. The ease
Karma
of
as well in
execution
LEC,
on the
guys.
side of Vitality.
The mid
Karma as well in LEC.
back,
Without
land
melee
up,
engage.
do something kind of this into the. It's very good matchup into Jack's laning
I
phase.
don't know. This should be so free. Don't know.
This is why you normally back.
Oh, bend it like Beckham.
Threads the needle, but thinking along. You're
The quick
How
reset.
did this
so
man get a kill? Is he on
this
his
could be a bit
monkey shit, bro?
dangerous.
He could. Naak Nako trying to double dash through, but double dashing into the tower means a quick
Flash.
first blood.
But both AD carries happy to just farm. But credit to Carzzy.
We
and
out
Fleshy
here
for the-
contesting Banana Bush.
Humanoid not
To be fair, Jun needed kind of spot this because Vi's and River, you know? Like,
really
Vi's
enough
and
stacks
River,
for
Vi
Karmine
could
to
get
get
cooked
an
too.
immediate stun. So Jun taking a sweet time. The monster
Now
W
Isma
for a bit
is
of extra
coming
healing,
through,
but Timbers
like-
is still hitting pretty hard. Jackie's has now finally
Okay.
arrived. Humanoid doing his best to side.
What is GX doing? Like, this sequencing was crazy. Everyone, like, they stood in line at the DMV. They're trying to get their driver's license renewed, bro. Every one of them walked in one by one and got chunked to zero,
Another
bro.
hook connecting from Fleshy, but again, there's not really a lot of follow-up damage. Only level 5 for Lyncas. Landing the martial cadence. Initial stun is there. Lyncas
Crazy that
with
it's
one
as
follow-up.
close as it
Jun
is.
Waiting over the wall could be dangerous. Isma now the one in trouble. Down he goes. Humanoid grabbing the kill.
Why is
Jun
GS
running
taking
away
this
with that
fight, bro?
blinking health bar. Jackie's dominance for Naak Nako
Okay.
does a lot of
Prior
work,
bot
just
lane,
stacking
prior
that
mid
fury
lane,
for
better
free without
3v3,
needing
better
to walk in
4v4.
the
How can
The
Vitality
ulti was
lose this
dropped by
game, bro?
Humanoids, as Annie's always
They have
do.
better
Oh,
lanes
ulti
everywhere,
cooldown.
bro.
Better change that. Drops it onto the face of the enemy.
tank cover.
Like, nice, I'm getting
Flash
pushed.
hook connects onto Noah. Does manage to fuck the heat just barely. As now we got a fist fight
No
in the
bottle
mid lane.
suits.
Jackie's there with the perfect setup, the perfect follow, but Humanoid lives for an extra.
Do not have
Onto
flash.
the face of the enemy mid laner.
Do not have
Nice, I'm
flash.
getting
Flash
pushed.
hook connects onto Noah. Does manage to fuck the
Humanoid
heat
has
just
flash.
barely. Now we got a fist fight in the mid lane. Jackie's there with the perfect.
He had the flash, but there was no point in using it. That was.
I'm going to say I don't entirely miss stopwatch, but I close him to come down. Nowhere. Seekers flash forward. The stun, really nowhere to go. Lyncas is taking
That's
his
why we
sweet
keep
time.
flash.
Cataclysm to come down. Nowhere
Humanoid.
for Jackie's to go.
The
Both
visionary.
sides mid-jungle duo. Really good at forcing those kills. Isma, though, might be looking for a little bit more. Stun does manage to connect. Initial shield going in. Now the follow-up CC as well. Body block there from Humanoid to try to drop the Q follow-up. Fleshy there just in time.
Oh, it's heartbreaking for Isma. The CC train was just
Jack
too...
is always flash followed there anyway. Yeah, and then he has to flash and Vice tank in the tower, and they don't like one-shot any, you know?
They just managed to get lots of ult. No, I think they're just going to wait this out.
yeah.
and go for the
Bro, I
retry.
fast forward 10 seconds and Noah's
good
dying in the
patience From the
1v2.
side of Vitality. Naak Nako. The rest of his team's not here, but he doesn't care. He's going for an individual play. The Q over the wall from Isma fails.
Naak Nako wins 1v3. He wins 1v3 on bot lane.
And it means there's no one there to save him. Naak Nako continuing to run forward. The dive
Crazy.
top went great, and everything is coming up Vitality.
And also
So
taking cancel the Drake.
Is MVP Naak Nako from the regular
Jesus.
season. Man in a dive goes the way. That is a...
Doesn't have
He's
all
Wait, he
the
died
down.
again?
He in a second.
Yeah. There's a karma here.
Nah, what a pig. By the way, I think you just... GX are gonna get 3-0 today. What are we talking about? GX is gonna get 3-0'd so fucking hard, bro.
Don't
He
matter.
doesn't care. Oh my god. Oh. Are we... You don't see Renekton's this fed outside of solo queue. What is happening?
It was supposed to be...
He legit just sat there in lane and said, I'ma get you. Blue buff gonna be stolen away, and
Feels like Vitality are going for a bit of a counterplay here, but
I mean, what emblem
not in
thing
the
is on
best
it? Oh,
position
this
to
is
do
the
so.
G2 shot.
Finally, Humanoid will knock down that tower, and now it's GX going for a few more kills as Naak Nako full Fury bar dashes out again. Isn't quite able to get the...
I don't know. What is this coordination, bro? We have any TP, we have like opportunity to fight, and then like we re-enter the tower so late.
Now it's GX going for a few more kills as Naak Nako full Fury bar dashes out
Naak
again.
Nako's
Isn't
good to
quite
kill.
able to get the cold
Really
weak
bad.
off in time.
TP him behind, though.
Predator. As Carzzy's now chasing him, but he goes face first into lock. Carzzy, that is not what you
What's
want to be
Carzzy
doing
doing?
with your gold lead. Here comes Noah's
Oh.
ulti across the top. Isma will go down. Humanoid now looking for a bit of follow-up onto lot. Desperate to even this fight out in their favor as GX finally starting to retreat. Noah has arrived to the fight.
Like all of this that is happening, this positive vitality could happen without any losses, bro.
With the Mystic shots, extra damage now onto Jun. Empower W, healing him back up. An extra 200 health, not enough to save him from Lyncas. This fight was not clean from Vitality, but it looks like they're winning it anyway.
This was so messy from both
His
sides.
gold gap.
Vitality, though.
okay,
Dragon.
that is TP galore. What about the
I don't know, Vitality
TPs?
can't
Where
get a
is
good
that?
fight
Here we
even
go.
if fucking...
Ready for a fight?
That's a crazy fucking... That's a crazy war, I'm not gonna lie. He got sent, bro.
Pushback hits Carzzy.
Are they right?
He has the flash.
All goes in, and Carzzy's once again
He did.
dead. Relentlessly feeding, but it might not matter. It was all a bait as Humanoid face first into Jackie's the entire team there to follow up. The MVP has arrived. Mayhaps a bit too late, although they have enough damage to take down Lot. Stun going to connect onto 2, hoping for an angle.
Holy
But
jacks.
back in on Humanoid instead of
Almost
trying to
got
lead
the
to
Annie.
safety, and it will cost him his
Don't
life.
say it.
Wow, I mean, so GX are the ones to initiate the play. It was the fight before that.
Yes, true. All in now. TP on the way forward. Humanoid finally going to
I don't know, GX do a very good job of doing cross maps.
bear down. Isma is
They're always
way
cross-mapping.
less fed than he thought he was.
Wait a sec.
Humanoid taking his time.
Think of
Hoping
it
to use the bear
blessings.
to body block, but now needs to back up. That T on the way forward. Humanoid finally going to drop the bear down. Isma is way less.
It was the worst time for me to say that. The worst possible time for me to say that. But
Last fight, there wasn't much he could do.
overall,
was
it
the fight
seems like
before
something
that.
they practiced.
True. All in now. TP on the way forward.
Because on paper, this looks like a good play, you know.
Way less fed than he thought he was.
Wait a sec.
Humanoid taking his time. You look at Vitality's composition, really easy to see how they win fights, how they
Okay.
force his health bar in a single anti
How on earth did you lose this game?
Dragon stacking hasn't really
gonna
been
be quite
there.
interesting
24
to see
minutes
this.
of carries.
Sides wanted
I don't know, they're so uncoordinated. What happened with Vitality, bro? They have zero coordination. Look at the timing of this hook.
Yeah, don't
but
have
it
the
is steadily
on-hit
going
bar.
down.
I think maybe just trying to bait the fight. They'll be happy to take it if they can. Isma getting the mantra E.
Humanoid.
Lot off on the side. Humanoid fishing for the Baron goes completely wide. Jun loses half his HP, but that's just about it. Baron now resetting. Carzzy relatively low. Isma has to be careful not to overcommit. Lot looking for a priority member in the back line to try to find access. Isma initial CC on enemy jungler is.
Oof, look at Vitality's positioning, bro. Humanoid got pushed out.
But that's just about it. Baron
Why is Naak Nako walking forward right now, bro? Fucking run, bro.
now resetting.
EQ in.
Carzzy relatively low. Isma has to be careful not to overcommit. Lot looking for a priority member in the backline to try to find access. Isma initial CC on enemy jungler is good. Interrupted follow-up damage is there. Lot right on top of Carzzy is going to be able to quickly pick up the kill, but no, the Molten Shield there just in time as Lot goes golden. Buys himself an extra second, but it's Naak Nako now who is set to fall because Noah starting to come alive in the right on top of Carzzy is going to be able to quickly pick up the kill, but no, the Molten... Man, Lot looking for a priority member in the back.
This Vitality seems so unaware of each other, bro. Like, it looks like all of their players are just playing zoomed in, bro.
Backline to try to find access. Isma initial CC on enemy jungler is good. Interrupted follow-up damage is there. Lot right on top of Carzzy is going to be able to quickly
Lots is
the Molten Shield there just in time as Lot
low-key Giga carrying this team, no?
It's Naak Nako now who is set to fall because Noah
He's playing the team fight so well on K'Sante and Jax. He's playing so well.
Carzzy, a blinking HP bar, but he's the one who finishes it. Humanoid waiting for the next cooldown.
Kind of underrated,
Waiting for
Lots.
the rotation to be back up, but GX, this is where their range really starts to pay off. Noah just gets to free fire. A single Q connecting with this red buff could be devastating because it's a TP in on as well. Now coming through, Counter-Strike till connecting. Lyncas manages to find a kill back. Lot might lose his life in the exchange, however, is Fleshy gonna grab it. Humanoid goes golden.
Oh, damn.
Back is there. Noah perfectly timed on the ulti to get the shutdown, and now it's Lyncas versus Jackie.
Okay.
Sidestep good. Red
You're
buff
cooking
there.
Jackie's.
Back still
Nice.
connecting. It's
A
an
direction
extended
down
fight.
the
Red
W.
buff versus red buff, but Lyncas is losing this one. Flags and drags his way away,
He's
but
gonna
now
do it.
Isma is
he
up,
gonna do it?
is alive. It should just be a portal out. He cancels it for a second there. I'm not sure if that was hesitation or a misclick, but
LeBron James, I can basically...
I don't know why it's all Czech players. They are so goofy.
Calculations.
All Czech
back into the
players.
action. Back into the action, most certainly are.
So Noah's head on gold now.
But top laners, as Isma ends up going in here, they end up trying to
Live. It should just be a portal out. The GA was completed. It was not
Okay.
used to much effect, and Vitality are going to get
Bro, everything is so unforced, bro. Like, everything is so unforced. Every piece of progress in this game happens due to somebody griefing, bro.
Do we need the context? No.
Hexgate action once again.
okay.
Oh, there's multiple people coming through the hex gate. I don't know about this one. The Annie gonna get stunned up. She will get to push her buttons at the very least. And now the front line is there. The
We
bear
don't
ready
wild
to
Annie?
block the
Just Hourglass, I guess you can't.
wall getting brought down as Lyncas finally gonna arrive. The three-man cataclysm, but the bear can't get involved. Lyncas might just give his life for this one. That's a caster curse, folks. Right as I praise it.
Did
The
he,
shutdown.
but did he
Oh,
remove
Lyncas
his
might
own
just give his
Javelin?
life
I
for
guess
this
Humanoid
one.
couldn't enter.
That's a caster curse,
He had
folks.
to.
Right as I praise him. The shutdown is there. Vitality full control of the top side.
Alright,
But
Lyncas.
it's
I don't know what has happened to Lyncas. He has no, like, depth of perception in the game. Like, he just goes too early. Like, the same with Nautilus, hooking too early, Flash, Annie, like, the position where they start the fight. Like, I thought these are strengths of Vitality, you know? Like, throughout the entire year and last year too, they took, like, every fight, and that sharpened their team fighting, I felt. But here, it's like...
The ult looked really good, but the tippers
They're
had
playing
already
different
been
instruments.
used. He tried to keep them confined into
But,
that pit long enough for the rest of Vitality to collapse. They couldn't
they're
quite
so
close that gap
off-tuned.
quickly enough, but they are getting towers.
Lyncas was not in my top 3 junglers.
Fleshy on the hook.
I can't believe Elioya didn't make All-Pro, by the way.
Breaking it down.
That's still crazy.
Inhibitor secured.
Like in
Hex
All-Pro.
gates, Isma. There's not a flank play here. Yeah.
No, I don't think it was, like, in hindsight it's fake, yeah, but they
People
played
down.
good. They played good.
So, used to the Hex gates, Vitality say, let's go. Let's see. Oh, there's a fight here. Let's start a fight. And it ends up being a bit
The
of a
schedule is
brawl,
not
I
the
think
best, but
GX
you don't get this
But it's
bad.
the fact that there's 4 members
might have a
of
bad
GiantX
game 1,
here,
game
and
2, but...
they just can't follow up with Lot. Vitality able to find the time to connect, and then Lyncas, great look in ultimates, but no one was able to follow with the position that they were in.
Yep, the second
When I
one
say
of
we're
that.
going to come back and 3 people are going to be dead, I was wrong. No one is dead yet. Isma is once again in no man's land. Gets interrupted mid-dash, getting chunked out. Lot trying to save the day. Will still get taken
And
out
he had
by the
Hourglass.
thus far. Naak Nako on the chase, looking to lock up Jun. Lot doing a lot of damage, but oh, so is
And he had
Naak
Hourglass.
Nako.
Could have been game winning
Another
there.
stun connects. The flick back connects, but Noah is now running for his life. Lyncas on the way, a nice buffer on the ulti coming in from Noah. Carzzy really just has not arrived to the fight quite yet, but he's finally here. Lot escaping. Another good pushback from Jackie's. The GX are starting to win the fight.
Jackie's.
Carzzy in trouble now. He's stepped past the front line. Now
Holy,
he's in danger.
fucking tally damage is so high now with that
Vitality,
fire torch
but
and the
he's
Q
finally
buff.
here. Lot escaping. Another good push connects, but Noah is now running for his life. Lyncas on the way, a nice buffer on the ulti coming in from Noah. Carzzy really just has not arrived to the fight quite yet, but he's finally here. Lot escaping, another good pushback from Jackies. The GX are starting to win the fight. Carzzy in trouble now, he stepped past the front line. Now he's in danger. Vitality thought they were winning and it's all falling apart.
Jackies with an amazing outplay, utilizing his range to perfection. And Carzzy, I don't think he can get away from this. That's going to be a kill. Noah, he secures it
Noah's
with
2K
the E.
gold ahead.
Wow, Vitality overextend. They think they found a
Hit that flick back.
Noah played a really good game.
Completely turns it, but here we go. Naak Nako found Noah.
Going in, 30% HP, does not care. Fist fighting Noah, who's now procced his GA. And probably should just back up. Probably does not need to be involved anymore, but he's going to play with fire.
Hey, brother.
Just straight up throwing the game right now. Look at the minimap. Look,
and now they have the damage dealer that they need to actually get through this.
This looks like Fnatic, bro. It really looks like Fnatic.
This is a terrifying backline
Crazy,
on the side
bro.
of GX.
This is Fnatic.
Jackies with the death cap completed. You've seen.
Holy people are gonna run theories and blame Humanoid for Fnatic and Vitality.
And exchanges.
They look too similar.
Living for an extra second. Will just fall though.
yeah, what is Vitality doing? It's a good lead.
Dying left and right, bro. They're just taking fights.
Overextend in the top
Renekton going,
lane.
Nautilus
And
going,
again, it comes back to this
Jarvan
conversation about the draft,
going.
that whole idea.
I just, you know, it looks like a team that has just zero confidence. Like a team that has zero confidence is trying to win the game on every play that happens. It's the same like why they siege and why they stayed top and why they kept fighting top. Like they don't want to be, they're not comfortable in the game. So they want to exit the game on the one play that is positive to them, you know?
With Ezreal, Talia, I mean, I think the point is to put pressure, get some maybe TP.
I don't know, is Blue Side just outscaled at this point? Especially with adding no flash?
Force GX to make a decision. Oh, they're flipping this, they're flipping it, they're flipping it.
Okay. Noah, ulti over the wall, Q over the wall, Naak Nako gets it! Dash backwards, they're going to be able to try to burn through Naak Nako as quickly as...
Let me just check. What was GX up to?
Don't give it's a
They do
fair
Drake
call,
now.
really.
He bought a match eyes.
So just dry recall after Drake. Without taking mid wave, without... We catch top, base, and do Drake same time.
Jackies has a
Wall, Naak Nako gets it!
We don't want to win, I think.
Dash backwards, they're going to be able to try to burn through Naak Nako as quickly as they possibly can. He goes down. No, he lives for an extra second. Trying to sidestep from Noah, but the auto attack will connect. Noah now in trouble as he's caught in the Cataclysm. Ulti looks like it did not quite connect from backwards. They're going to...
It seems like Vi smited too early and Renekton Q got it.
Okay. Noah ulti over the wall, Q over the wall. Naak Nako gets it!
Actually, Lyncas smote at 1400 and then there was 3 HP left and I got
Dash
excluded.
backwards, they're going to be able to try to burn through Naak Nako as quickly as they possibly can. He goes down.
3
No,
HP.
he lives for an extra second.
Crazy.
Trying to sidestep from Noah, but the auto attack will connect. Noah now in trouble as he's caught in the Cataclysm. Ulti looks like it did not quite connect from Carzzy, but he's untouched for now and he does a heck of a lot of damage. Lot going to get picked off. Vitality, 4 members getting the Baron. What is happening?
So the Baron was at 1403. All right, well, with the Baron, then I'll
We're sieging again.
setting up a siege.
Humanoid gets caught. He's dead.
My brother, like, why did we buy Hourglass?
Oh my god, oh my god,
my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just on the chase.
I don't know what to say.
Why did we walk up so fast, bro? To Alpha Turret with Annie, bro.
Once it's now going to be in trouble. Full ulti now coming in from Isma to the backside. That's Carzzy gone. There are no carries left. Naak Nako, you have to kill everyone. That is your challenge. He's running. He does not want to accept this challenge. The Baron has been squandered.
This is crazy. Vitality has eyes.
Jack is with the flick.
Carzzy now in trouble. Knock up on the lot. It doesn't look like it's going to be
I'd
enough.
be
They
so
need to push the
disgusted.
wave and Naak Nako eye on the prize though, clearing the
I'd
wave,
know,
trying to
bro.
deny the option to end the game.
I'd be so
So
disgusted.
GX settling for a pick onto Humanoid.
I
This is a bit over eager.
would flame the shit out of my
goodness.
players
So,
going
I mean,
into game 3.
great target focus from Lot. Sees the Annie
What on
isolated,
earth, bro?
dives straight on top of Humanoid, gets the one shot.
Lyncas going to go for the 50-50, zoned away. Who's going to be able to grab it in the end? This time it's Isma.
And Lyncas just can't smite, bro. Funny, like, this is soul, right?
The dragon
This
here
is soul.
will steal one
The whole
net.
game is gonna get
Lyncas,
decided.
That's soul.
And,
GiantX started up. Vitality just trying to brute force.
GX, like,
Move in.
don't
GX
position
has to be really careful
well
not
at
to
it,
group. They
well
Here,
for it
one
at all.
steal would
still a threat.
They've conceded a lot of control here.
How is this Renekton allowed to do this? I don't know, bro. Like, throw some spells. Like, what are they afraid of?
The 50-50 zoned away. Who's going to be able to grab it in the end? This time it's Isma, crucially, but now he's been locked up by Carzzy's ultimate. The cleanse coming out,
They're
but
so
not quite
lucky
soon
to
enough.
this
Lock up is there from Fleshy's
I think they're
ult.
so much
This is forced to
stronger.
Flash over the wall. Fleshy's still healthy. Naak Nako 1v1.
So much stronger than they play.
Body block the follow-up damage there. Redemption coming down from the sky. Hook connecting, but Noah buffers. Fleshy down. The extended fight favoring GX. The sky still healthy. Naak Nako 1v1ing with Lot. Fleshy continues to body block the follow-up damage there. Redemption coming down from the sky. Hook connecting, but Noah buffers. Lot. Fleshy continues to body block the
being
follow-up
sold on
damage
eBay.
there. Redemption coming down from the sky. Hook
We don't want to use our spells?
connecting, but Noah buffers. Fleshy down. The extended fight favoring
flash?
GX thus far. It's not
Any
Nako
flash?
looks to make the turn. Stun
All
ball
right,
was going to be there, but
idly.
Lot doesn't have quite enough health bar. Managed to take one down in the meantime. Carzzy has to be the damage dealer. Good damage coming across. Q connecting on one. Meantime,
Is coming over the wall. In 3
Fuck me.
HP, the Baron.
I'm fucking falling asleep.
Humanoid find the follow-up. Lyncas is now going to be in trouble. Full ulti now coming in from Isma to the backside. That's Carzzy gone. There are no carries left. Naak Nako, you have to kill everyone. That is your challenge. He's running. The extended fight favoring GX thus far. As Naak Nako looks to make the turn. Stun ball was going to be there, but Lot doesn't have quite enough health bar. Managed to take one down in the meantime. Carzzy has to be the damage dealer. Good damage coming across. Q connecting on one. Retreat there. Sidestep. Force flash back, but there's Isma. Able to escape, recall, and rejoin the fight, and once again, GX taking it as
Damn.
Noah going legendary.
It looked like Naak Nako just
Knocked in, but they're zoned away. The cinematic angle
Jackies,
just
what a
to
game.
watch him die from a different
Jackies a lot of playing
perspective.
teamfights well, man.
GX,
Fair play to them.
There's a lot of good matchups for TF top in this meta, especially safe lines that Lot might as well go
Never
for.
picking Olaf
right now
like
it's
this.
having the Olaf. I don't think it's a great choice because it's quite tough playing Olaf into the Syrakan. Obviously, Wukong can just kind of kite you out.
This is a horrible Olaf game.
Extinct. But it will be locked in. As an Olaf blind pick, technically. It is good into the TF. You can't really. Oh, it's quite tough into the Olaf 2024 into Adam's Olaf and
Akali.
struggle. But the good thing about Akali
Okay.
into the Olaf is that because Olaf needs to hit
might be
things
unplayable
to
for
reset
Olaf,
that old
but,
timer to be able to.
I mean, Naak Nako
All right,
has
what are the
definitely,
crimes
drawn
that
a lot
happened?
of attention this split. He did have a fantastic regular season.
I was so confused.
So, which is
With
why
this,
it's
like,
so
arrow
crazy to
up,
think,
I was like, why are there,
that
like,
Vitality could be knocked
crazy
out,
lettering there on the
especially
15.
by GX's the scrap in the bot 2v2.
Oh, walking very far forward, exhaust.
GX would have been knocked out and Vitality would have been top 4. But now they get to put the Towers to rest as it's a gank in the top lane.
Yeah, level 6 here for Naak Nako, taking his time getting as much damage as possible. CC immune is the walk, healing up off the clone. Naak Nako dashes in. Another sidestep on the Shuriken flip, though. Credit to Lot. They're just waiting out the ultimate before they try and finish this kill. TF
They're just
ulti in.
bullying
They
him.
will finally get him. No, got interrupted in the mid lane. Luckily, Lyncas is able to get out and Naak Nako able
Dude,
to
got
grab the
cancelled?
kill. That
What the
could
fuck?
have been disastrous.
I thought it was about to be disastrous. Loss.
Into a destroyed Nexus.
One of the things though is GiantX. Oh, hang on.
Hold that thought. Again,
No ult.
Shuriken flip going a little bit wide here, but Lot, of course, used the ulti in the
Yeah,
bot
I don't
lane
know, bro.
earlier.
How is this Olaf ever gonna
Doesn't
be
have it
fucking
here, just
useful,
gonna
bro?
run him down and
To their name. So what it is, I think they're in an open.
Nocturne,
very close to still having the damage as the ulti fades.
Bro,
One more auto.
this
Trying to
Olaf
bring in
wins this
He's gonna
game.
catch Humanoid and make that one.
Look how cooked he is in the game, bro.
Yeah, they just continue to bully Loss in this top side. GiantX going to try and respond towards Naak Nako in the
I don't
bottom
even
lane.
know if they can
This
dive
one
if
might
Naak
be a
Nako
little bit
plays
more
this
difficult, though.
brilliantly.
Trying to bring in
He's got
reinforcements
flash
as
and
well,
got
but a bit of
shroud.
waste.
Can he even dive him?
Shown on the way. Naak Nako surviving would be devastating here. Dash 2 on the first cast. The ultimate can just dash out. Ulti is going to catch Humanoid and manage to pull him back.
What?
He'll at least get one. Naak Nako.
Why? What? He was safe.
Not in a position to follow up here as Noah
Nice.
will grab the kill.
he did debate seeing if his ultimate would execute Isma. He wisely recognized that he did not have the damage needed. The Herald does get secured on the other side. The Humanoid TP'd in with the intention of helping his AD carry, his top laner, ends up giving a kill over, but now Naak Nako in a bit of danger.
Bubble does connect. Colin body blocked by Fleshy. Siege pressure is there for GX, but they're not knocking down this
That has
tower. In the
TP.
meantime, the Rift Herald
Choose it.
Carzzy got two
Nice.
carries. Can TP in.
no
Teams
ulti
the
though.
Drake here, I
Wukong
guess.
is on top side.
Kale has no
This is
ult,
just
so I
perfect
think it's kind
timing
of
for
grief.
GX.
They have to
Their
give this up.
dragon control has been immaculate. On the respawn, they have secured it. 16.5 minutes, 3 dragons down. That is crazy control coming through from Isma. And now this puts a lot more pressure onto Vitality, especially. The only bad
Carzzy
A little bit more.
are still 3.5. Moves up. Knocks down.
Naak Nako is
Mids. Tidal wave Hoping maybe just to catch out Lyncas here. Follow-up engage comes in from Fleshy, only able to catch the clone with the ultimate. Vitality make it out, but ultimately the Herald got to crash. The tower took a chunk of damage, and both sides just spent a lot of ultimates.
GiantX looking to see if they can make a pick off the back of it, but ultimately.
Yeah, I don't know. If TF port was better, if the TF port was better, then their base would be cleaner, and then they could be on time for Drake. But
From Lyncas kind of keeps him at bay. Now the TP from Humanoid though.
Yeah, moving in. Nice bubble to stop more. Knockup is there onto Isma. Protocol from Harness finally going to proc there. To the one who's been caught out. Full committal here. Bubble going to stop the play somewhat. Jackie's flash now forced back. 2 men caught out. And in the meantime, Lot running through trying to zone away Carzzy. Does it quite successfully. It's Humanoid who drops down. That's 2 members down. On the side of Vitality, they have not been able to leverage Naak Nako's lead yet, but in he goes now, trying to make the difference. Spinning this fight, but Naak Nako's done for so damn long. For this one.
just see the first initial engage.
Building up the
What did Rakan do?
Who's been caught out.
on the precipice with match point.
I don't know what Jack is doing, bro, on the
Tension
mid
here
wave.
is GX on the precipice with match point.
Jackie's potentially the one who's been caught out. Full committal here. Bubble going to stop the play somewhat. Jackie's flash now. Potentially the
But why
one
don't
who's
we
been
root with
caught
Zion?
out. Full committal here.
We have no E? We have E for sure. Why don't we root Anivia?
Bubble going to stop the play somewhat. Jackie's flash now forced back. 2 men caught out. And in the meantime, Lot running through trying to zone away Carzzy. Does it quite successfully. It's Humanoid who drops down. That's 2 members down. On the side of Vitality, they have not been able to leverage Naak Nako's lead yet. Who drops down. That's 2 members down. On the side of Vitality, they have not been able to leverage Naak Nako's lead yet. But in he goes now, trying to make the difference. Spinning this fight, but Naak Nako's stunned for so damn long. Finally lands on the shuriken flip. Isma taking a step back. Ignite ticking. The shield coming in just in time.
Off the start of the fight, but we have to go back to live because the Dragon started off.
Naak Nako with his TP advantage tries to make a fast play by TPing to the bot lane. Vitality in the pit already and looking to force the fight in their favor. Naak Nako ready to take over already. Egg form burned. Jackie's down. GX too eager to try and
We lost this.
Jackie for
Vitality
they
lost.
could want in when he did have such a massive lead. Is now we see some posturing around mid lane. Yet another gold card's going to connect. It's going to be a little bit more of an engage as now Lyncas has got things kicked off. Flashback from Noah. Humanoid gold card ready to go. Lot now getting involved in the fight, just running face first into Humanoid. Might be able to get something back here, but it's Naak Nako on the flank. Moving in, hoping to find an angle to get the shuriken flip. Ulti's still there. Perfect information for Vitality.
Okay.
They managed to take down Jun.
But I guess now the rapid fire, I mean, he's had it for a while now, of course, but the rapid fire will definitely help with that from Humanoid as he
Protocol forward forces his own.
Slider!
He also
Again!
get in that
On the
position.
wrong side of the wall. Ulti now.
No! What the hell?
Ulti denied by the ulti in the meantime. Naak Nako isolated upside. Lyncas going into the backside.
miss with the number of melees that they do have, but I guess now the rapid fire, I mean, he's had it for a while now, of course, but the rapid fire will definitely help with that from Humanoid as he...
Protocol forward forces his own.
Jesus Christ, bro.
He also ulted to
The
get
fact
that
that he
position.
goes back
Side of
is
the wall.
crazy.
Ulti now coming out from Fleshy. Ulti denied by the ulti in the meantime. Naak Nako isolated upside. Lyncas going into the backside. Naak Nako
And
can't
Lyncas
quite get into
engaged,
the fight yet.
bro.
And now the Olaf is just starting to run through. He's able to stay in melee
Wow.
range finally for the first time in the game. So the ulti just keeps
Wow.
going.
I'm sorry, what did I just watch?
Humanoid ulti there. 4K getting lower. Lyncas now getting involved.
Why are we engaged on
They're
Scanner?
hoping to pick off Isma to stop the soul from getting stolen away, but now Lodge is starting to rampage through. Carzzy pulls the feather back just in time, but Fleshy's been split away from the rest of the team. Isma
What's Fleshy doing?
there.
Why is everyone
Getting lower.
engaging
Lyncas
on
now
different
getting involved in
things?
the fight. They're hoping to pick off Isma to stop the soul from getting stolen away, but now Lodge is starting to rampage through. Carzzy pulls the feather back just in time, but Fleshy's been split away from the rest of the team. Isma still standing, 1,400 health on the dragon, but they managed to pull Naak Nako back. The off is trying to get control
position
of this
is-
mid wave.
It's so difficult to actually contest. They have to walk through this choke point against an Anivia.
Humanoid ulti there. 4K getting lower. Lyncas now getting involved in the fight. They're hoping to pick off Isma to stop the soul from getting stolen away, but now Lodge is starting to rampage through. Carzzy
Choose
pulls the
now,
feather
my
back
ult
just
and
in time,
bubble.
but Fleshy's been
Choke point against an Anivia.
Humanoid ulti
Look, Lyncas can, like, imagine he W's over the wall here and engages here. He just wins the game. Look at this angle he has, but they don't see him, bro. And then Rakan, like, the whole point of Rakan Wukong is the fact that Wukong delivers Rakan. They are just,
there. 4K
like,
getting
look, they're
lower.
playing a
Lyncas now
separate
getting
game.
involved in the fight. They're hoping to pick off Isma to stop the soul from getting stolen away, but now Lodge is starting to rampage through. Carzzy pulls the feather back
And then Akali and Wukong get CC chained instead by Scanner and Toonami.
just in time, but Fleshy's been split away from the rest of the team. Isma still standing, 1,400 health on the dragon, but they managed to pull Naak Nako back. The patience of the
Terrible.
Zanyas, and now they will turn back. They already got the Baron. Lot isolating him. perfect vision information coming in from the side of Vitality. GX debating if they want to stick around. Lot getting lower and lower. GX don't really have an angle of attack. Lot needs to back away.
Holy, GiantX ult.
Isma now coming over the wall, looking for a little bit more. Burns down Lot. Crucially, Vitality playing along. Extended fight is paying off. Noah going a little bit too far, getting locked up and taken down as Carzzy is now unstoppable. GX overcommitting.
I think they just should turn their attention to the Baron, but they want more kills.
Going a little bit too far, getting locked up and taken down as Carzzy is now unstoppable. GX overcommitting.
I think they just should turn their attention to the Baron, but they want more kills.
Humanoid not able to protoball through the wall. Flash in from Flashy. Oh my god, Fleshy, excuse me, but it is a flashy play. Jackie's going to fall as well. Vitality felt like they almost threw it away, but just as quickly brought it back.
They're now TPing. They want to try and catch Isma as well. Spot him there. Can they finish him off? Should be able to do so. And then turn over towards the Baron.
Are we ending or?
I think they should try and end the game.
What's happening?
It's still very long.
What's happening on our screen?
They have a wave in the top lane. They're looking to secure that inhibitor.
18
Carzzy
seconds
with the
on
grubs
Noah.
as well.
13 on Lot. He will have access to ultimate. Carzzy, no flash, does have an ultimate of his own. Naak Nako here as well. No, there's no way. Vitality must just end it here.
Oh my god, they're actually going to try and do this.
Isma desperately trying to escape. Lot empowered by the Chemtech.
Oh my
Holding the line
lord.
for now.
Which means they get no Baron
Isma
either.
still alive. Noah does a lot of damage.
Oh,
Vitality
boy.
So tense.
If Vitality died here, they might have just... Oh my gosh.
Lot can TP to cut them off if they really want to, but they're just going to try and chase them out.
Ain't
45
no
seconds to tell
way,
Elder.
bro.
Isma already moving down.
What was that
Bottom,
sound
45 seconds.
from Verius?
Oh my gosh.
Lot can TP to cut them off if they really want to, but they're just going to try and chase them out.
Listen to this.
45 seconds to tell Elder. Isma already moving down. Lot spotted him, shuriken flip utilized. Empowered blast cone.
I mean, where's Isma? What happened to him? But
They
now the
didn't take
resets
Nash.
have come through. TP is
That's
being invested by Lot.
crazy.
He's regrouping with his team. Everyone back out onto the map as Elder now hits the rift.
No flash on the Wukong, on the Rakan,
6K gold
on the
lead.
Xayah. Carzzy caught, big chunk of damage. They're immediately going to try and follow up. The feathers fly and are pulled back just as quickly, but there's no follow-up onto Noah. Decent damage there as Lyncas tries to find his way.
Did you guys see what Rakan just did? Rakan just ult W'd on Olaf.
Try and follow up. The feathers fly and are pulled back just as quickly, but there's no follow-up onto Noah.
Peel me, peel me, peel me.
Jun caught Naak Nako, which held him in.
Fly and are pulled back just as... Carzzy caught.
Like Lyncas has no confidence to W over the wall or what?
Big chunk of damage there.
Why does he hate Skarner, bro? He hates seafood.
You're going to try and follow up. The feathers fly and are pulled back just as quickly, but there's no follow-up onto Noah.
I don't know. The fact that as well, like Vitality entering through ramp instead of like using all the space in the world. I don't understand this either, bro. Like, you're a composition that needs to flank and needs to come from angles, but you are like going through the front door, bro, for no reason.
Decent damage there as Lyncas tries to find his way to the backline, but once again, Naak Nako is locked up in the shroud. The Culling doing its best to cut him down. It fades away, and down goes Naak Nako.
The bubble from Jun caught Naak Nako, which held him in place long enough for GX to deal with. Their Vitality trying to make a call. Elder is gone, but can we finish off the Baron before they come across?
It takes so long to finish it. They have 4 Drakes. It's just so tanky.
I don't know, bro.
We're 46 minutes into the game, man.
I don't know if we're going to get a chance. As Noah now dashing forward. Carzzy flash through. He's clean with it. Noah barely able to make it out alive. So much burn there, but it's Fleshy who will go down.
Wow, Noah actually got the last hit onto Fleshy. Now they have the numbers advantage. It's 4v5.
Naak Nako in behind them, though, and so much was used to get the pick on towards the support. But Naak Nako backing away. He doesn't want to try and commit.
But Noah still has the GA.
Is that how this game ends?
That's how this game ends. The push into the mid lane, Naak Nako desperate to find the flank, but the core of GX is here in the mid lane. Vitality 0-5, hoping for redemption, hoping to force Silver's grace, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen because now it's Lot looking for a bit of revenge, making the difference in the face of a god-eating carry. It did not matter when he didn't have any resources left. Naak Nako, not enough. The early advantages fade to nothing.
That's how it ends.
The regular season fades to nothing. GX did
dismantle Vitality and bring home the clean sweep to move into top 4 in the LEC.
Pretty
Well, what did Carzzy see when he sent it?
Is there? I don't know if we're gonna get a chance. I don't know. Dashing forward, Carzzy.
Oh, flash through. He's clean with it. Noah barely able to make it out alive. So much.
What did the
but it's
Fleshy
who
see?
will go down.
Wow, Noah actually got the last hit
Oh,
onto...
yeah, I don't know. That's why, guys, being good for one split, who cares? Being 1 for 2 split, okay, fine. Being good and consistently improving and maintaining level and maintaining form and understanding how to get form when it actually matters is an insanely tough skill. Here, Vitality, it's like they were good for regular season. Like, Vitality was a good team for 5 weeks. Then we didn't see them for 3, and then they sucked ass. And it was always, for me, in the back of my mind, I like if you listen to any talk shows, I was like, Vitality, it's like, bro, we haven't seen them in BO5s. We haven't seen them after a break. On paper, they should be better from what they showed, but I don't know. Apparently, from Carzzy's interview, they had bad internal issues. So they went from the fun team to internal issues to playing CS. Oh, no matter what, if your gameplay is like this, then whatever you're doing is bad. Naak Nako is good, but this absolutely proves he's not best top in the league. Yeah, I do think that top lane has gotten a lot easier to play, so mechanically dominant players can show off a lot more in terms of what top lane is. And on GX side, I think their solo lane has really stepped up.